Good morning, students. Welcome to the session of trigonometry. Today we discuss a new chapter, compound angle. What is compound angle? The algebraic sum of two or more angles is called compound angle. The algebraic sum of two or more angles is called compound angles. Example, if you consider angle AB, so either A plus B or A minus B, compound angle of A and B. For any three angles, A plus B plus C, A minus B plus C, to be continued, etc. These are called compound angles for AB, for ABC. Now, in this session, compound angle, we discuss sin of A plus B, sin of A minus B, cos of A plus B, cos of A minus B, tan of A plus B, tan of A minus B, cot of A plus B, cot of A minus B, their formulas. Now, in this one, we discuss sin of A plus B, sin of A minus B, cos of A plus B, cos of A minus B. In this way, tan of A plus B, tan of A minus B. Now, today we discuss the formula of sin of A plus B. So, what is sin of A plus B? For any two angles A and B, for any A comma B belongs to capital R, real numbers, A and B are real numbers. Now, we go to the basic of sin of A plus B. So, what is sin of A plus B? Sin of A plus B is nothing but sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Now, we shall move to the proof of sin of A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Now, consider a ray. So, this is ray named as OX, for example, OX, and consider another ray OP. Otherwise, if this OX line rotates in anti-clockwise direction and reaches to OP, so this is initial terminal ray. This amount of measurement is called angle A, our convenient. So, this is angle A. Next, from OP to OQ, this measurement we can consider angle B. Capital A. This is capital B. Observe one by one points. What are angles here? First one, angle XOP is equal to A. Angle XOP is equal to angle A. Let us consider this is point Q. P POQ. Angle POQ is equal to B. So this is A, this is B, then angle XOQ. Angle XOQ, it is nothing but A plus B. A plus B. Now draw a perpendicular lines from Q, P on x-axis. It meet at point M, it meet at point N, and draw a perpendicular line from Q to P. So this is right angle. And now from P to QM, draw a perpendicular line. It meet at point S, for example. So we know that at S right angle, and at M right angle, at N also right angle. We need the measurement of this angle. Measurement of this angle. What is that? Clear. So it is 90. So this is A. What about this one? This one is nothing but 90 minus A. So if you consider this is 1. So 1 nothing but 90 minus A, or alpha 90 minus A. If it is 90 minus A, we know that they are similar. So this is also 90 minus A. So this angle should be 90 minus A. And then observe, this is B, this is B, this is right angle 90 degrees, this is completely 90 degrees, 90 degrees. What about this one? What about this one? This is nothing but 180 minus of 180 minus of 180 minus of, this is 90 minus A, this is 90. What about this one? 90 minus A plus 90. So this is nothing but 180 minus A. So indirectly this measurement of angle nothing but A. Reason, we need this angle 180 minus of sum of these two angles. So 180 minus of 180 minus A, nothing but angle A. I can explain again. If you consider this triangle, this is 90 minus A, this is nothing but 90. Sum of these two angles nothing but 180 minus A. Of this triangle, we need this one. We know that sum of three angles any triangle is equal to 180. So therefore this measurement should be angle A. So this is angle A. Now how to get sine of A plus B? Let us consider of triangle MOQ, of triangle from triangle OMQ. Observe this triangle only, OMQ. Measurement of angle is nothing but A plus B. So let us consider the same diagram written here. So this is O, this is M, this is Q. This measurement should be A plus B. We need up from triangle sine A plus B. So sine of A plus B, it is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse, means QM divided by OQ. QM divided by OQ. Now we can derive Qm by OQ value nothing but sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. How to prove that one? So therefore sin of A plus B, sin of A plus B is nothing but Qm divided by OQ, Qm divided by OQ. Then observe what is Qm here. This is line segment Qm. I can write this Qm as combination of Qs and Sm. So I can write instead of Qm, Qs plus Sm. So Qs plus Sm divided by OQ. And now it is in the form A plus B by C. How to split that one? A by C plus B by C. So we can split this function as OS, QS plus SM by OQ, QS by OQ plus SM divided by Sm divided by OQ. And Qs, what is Qs? This is Qs. Here is a right angle triangle related to side Qs, QSP, QSP. Just Qs by OQ, I can write Qs divided by PQ into PQ divided by OQ. So Qs by OQ, here we are arranging PQ. If PQ getting cancelled, Qs by OQ no change. In the similar manner, observe Sm by OQ, and this is nothing but Sm. Here is a quadrilateral M, N, P, S. May be a rectangle or a square. Opposite sides are equal, their properties. So instead of Sm, we can write Pn. So therefore Sm means Pn divided by OQ. So Qs divided by PQ into PQ divided by OQ plus Pn. This is Pn. Related to this Pn side, there is a right angle triangle named as ONP. Now Pn by OQ, we can arrange Pn divided by OP into OP divided by OQ. Just we are arranging OP. Then OP getting cancelled, Pn by OQ, no change. So we need these values from the right angle triangle. So let us observe Qs by PQ. Qs by PQ. Consider this triangle QSP. So this is QSP. This is QSP. Here is the measurement angle A. Here is the right angle. So we know that this is opposite side, this is adjacent side, this is nothing but hypotenuse. QS by PQ. QS by PQ nothing but of related angle adjacent side by hypotenuse gives us cos A. So this is nothing but cos A into PQ by OQ, PQ by OQ, PQ by OQ. So here we are consider the right angle OPQ right angle triangle. So OPQ right angle triangle. Consider OPQ right angle triangle. So this is P, this is Q, this is O, at O, measuring angle should be B. So, we know that this is opposite side. So, this is adjacent side. This is nothing but hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. What we need from that right angle triangle? PQ by OQ. So, PQ by OQ means opposite side by hypotenuse of this related right angle triangle gives the sine B. So, this is nothing but sine B plus Pn by OQ. Pn by OQ. So, Pn divided by OQ. Pn divided by OP. Pn divided by OP. So, Pn divided by OP means here is a right angle triangle ONP. So, we are considering a right angle triangle. This is O, this is N, this is P. At ONP, measuring angle should be capital A. So, this is measuring angle capital A. Of the right angle triangle, what we need? Pn by OP. What is Pn of this right angle triangle? Opposite side. OP nothing but hypotenuse. Remaining nothing but opposite adjacent side. So, Pn by OP gives us opposite side by hypotenuse sine. So, it is nothing but sine A. Next, OP by OQ. OP by OQ. OP by OQ. OP by OQ. Observe, OP by OQ, here is the triangle OPQ. OP by OQ. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, so gives us cos B. Cos B. I can write in order. Here LHS is nothing but sine of A plus B. So, therefore, sine of A plus B is equal to sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. This is the basic proof of sine of A plus B. I can repeat again. The basic of sine of A plus B is nothing but sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Now, we move to another basic, sine of A minus. Second proof of compound angle. For any A comma B belongs to R, prove that sine of A minus B. Sine of A minus B is nothing but sine A into cos B minus cos A into sine B. Repeat again. Sine of A minus B is nothing but sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. How to prove that one? Now, same, consider OX as initial ray. So, this is O, this is nothing but OX. Now, measurement of this angle we are consider as capital A. Measurement of this angle is nothing but capital A. Measurement of this angle is nothing but capital B. So, this is capital B. If total measurement is nothing but capital A, what about this measurement? It is nothing but A minus B. A minus B. So, let us consider this is the point P. Point P, and this is nothing but consider as point Q. So, Here is the triangles XOQ. Angle XOQ is nothing but capital A. POQ, angle POQ, nothing but capital B. Using these two we can derive angle XOP. How to write angle XOP? Angle XOP can be written as angle XOQ minus angle POQ. So it is nothing but A minus B. A minus B. Now from Q, from P, we can draw perpendicular lines. So here is the right angle triangle. Now draw a perpendicular line from P to this line. From P, from Q, the perpendicular lines meet the x-axis at point M, at point N. Now here is the perpendicular line from P to QM line. P to QM line. It meet at a point S, for example. So we know that this is a right angle. We need the angles, this one, and this one. How to get the angles? Let us observe, this is 90. So what about this one? 90 minus of A minus B. If you consider this is alpha. So here what is alpha? Here alpha nothing but 90 minus of A minus B. 90 minus of A minus B. If it is alpha, we know that this one also alpha. So clear, the measurement of this angle is nothing but 90 minus of A minus B. And then observe, this measurement angle should be B. So this is 90. What about this measurement of angle? 90 minus B. So if you consider, this total measurement will be taken as beta. So what is beta here? So beta is nothing but OQP. From this right angle triangle, this is B, this is 90. So this is nothing but 90 minus B. 90 minus B. We know that any triangle, sum of angles nothing but 180 degrees. So let us consider this triangle. Of this triangle, alpha plus beta and this measurement angle, their sum becomes to 180. So we can find this angle. We are subtracted 180 minus of alpha plus beta. So we need this angle. We don't know. Let us consider that angle should be gamma. So therefore, the value of gamma is nothing but 180 minus of alpha plus beta. 180 minus of alpha plus beta means 180 minus of alpha plus beta, nothing but their sum. What is their sum? 90 plus 90, 180. 90 plus 90, 180. Minus B, and this is nothing but minus A plus B. B getting cancelled, 180 minus A. So measurement of gamma is nothing but capital A. So this is nothing but capital A. Gamma value nothing but capital A. Now, what we need in this problem? Sine of a minus b value. Sine of a minus b. How to get sine of a minus b? Sine of a minus b we can calculate from the triangle ONP. Let us take that triangle ONP. ONP. So this is O, this is N, this is P. Measuring angle should be A minus B. A minus B. So this is right angle triangle. From the right angle triangle, what is sin theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So I can write PN divided by OP. From the right angle triangle, sin A minus B nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So therefore, sine of A minus B. So sine of A minus B is equal to Pn divided by OP. And then observe MNPS. It is a quadrilateral. Of the quadrilateral may be either a rectangle or a square. What is property? Opposite sides are same. So I can write, instead of Pn we can write Sm. So therefore Sm divided by OP. Sm divided by OP. This is nothing but Sm. If you consider total line segment QM, so this is QM. QM. There is a point S on QM. We need this value Sm. So I can write, instead of Sm, QM minus QS. So sine of A minus B. Sine of A minus B is nothing but QM minus QS whole divided by OP. We need Sm. Sm can be written as QM minus QS by OP. It is in the form A minus B by C. A by C minus B by C. So we can write QM divided by OP minus QS divided by OP. So QM by OP. QM is nothing but this one. OP nothing but this one. So we need OMP right angle triangle. That's why we are arranging OQ. So therefore QM divided by OP into QM divided by OQ. OQ into, we are arranging OQ by OP. OQ getting cancelled, QM by OP. Function does not change. In the similar manner, QS by OP. Where is QS? So this is QS. So we are arranging of this right angle triangle one length. So we are arranging PQ. So QS divided by PQ into PQ divided by OP. PQ getting cancelled, QS by OP no change. OQ getting cancelled, nothing but QM by OP no change. So from this one we need sine of A minus B. So what is QM by OQ? Which triangle we can consider? QM by OQ. QM by OQ. So here is the right angle triangle OMQ. Consider OMQ right angle triangle. So this is OMQ. OMQ, what is measurement angle? M, O, Q, this is total measurement. This is nothing but angle A. So, this is capital A. This is nothing but opposite side, this is adjacent side, this is nothing but hypotenuse. QM by OQ means opposite side by hypotenuse. The ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse gives us sine. So, this is nothing but sine A. Next, OQ by OP. OQ by OP. This is OQ, this is OP. So, we are considering the right angle triangle OQP. So, let us consider OQP right angle triangle. Right angle at where? Q. So, this is Q, this is P, this is nothing but O. At O, measuring angle should be B. So, this is nothing but capital B. So, we know that this is nothing but opposite side, this is adjacent side, this is nothing but hypotenuse. What we need? OQ by OP. OQ by OP nothing but ratio of adjacent side to hypotenuse gives us cosine angle. So, this is nothing but cos B minus QS by PQ. QS by PQ. QS by PQ. So, here is a right angle triangle named as QSP. So, frame the right angle triangle QSP. So, this is Q, this is S, this is P. At Q, measuring angle is given capital A. So, this is capital A. Now, we know that this is nothing but adjacent side, this is opposite side, remaining nothing but hypotenuse. Of the right angle triangle, what we need? QS by PQ. QS by PQ means the ratio of adjacent side to hypotenuse gives us cosine. So, this is nothing but cos A. Next, PQ by OP. PQ by OQ. PQ. So, this is PQ by OP. This is OP. So, here is the right angle triangle. From the right angle triangle, PQ divided by OP means the ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse gives us sine. So, therefore, it is nothing but sine B. So, here is LHS. What is LHS? Sine of A minus B. So, sine of A minus B is nothing but sine A into cos B minus cos A into sine B. So, this is the proof of sine of A minus B. Now, already just we proved sine of A plus B and sine of A minus B. But sine of A minus B we can prove in simple way. How to prove in simple way? We know that the value of sine of A plus B. Sine of A plus B, it is nothing but sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. Sine of A minus B. Sine of A minus B is nothing but sine A into cos B minus cos A into sine B. So, just now these two proofs are completed, but sine of A minus B we can prove in simple manner. How to prove? Using first proof. What is sine of A plus B? Sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. We need sine of A minus B. Can I write sine of A minus B as sine of A plus minus B? Sine of A plus minus B. So, indirectly it is in the form sine A plus B. Sine A plus B formula nothing but sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So, therefore, sine A into cos minus B plus cos A into sine of minus B. What we know that trigonometric ratios of a negative angle. trigonometric ratios of negative angle. So trigonometric ratios of negative angle, sine minus theta. Sine minus theta, it is nothing but minus sine theta. Cos minus theta is nothing but cos theta. We know that their proofs also. So therefore cos minus b is nothing but cos b. So this is sin a into cos b plus cos a into minus sin b. So plus into minus minus. So therefore sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. So this is another proof of sin of a minus b. Okay. Today we completed sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b. So sin of a plus b, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin of a minus b, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b.